Hey YouTube, this is ZachAttack91 here. What's up, everybody? Well, in this in this video, I'm going to give you a deck list of a deck that I found interesting. I felt like building randomly one day. Everybody else is like, oh, I don't want to build that deck. The deck's stupid. I'm like, you know what? Nova Grapplers, I've always never really could get a hang of. It was my first deck when I started. Couldn't get a hang of it. Got rid of it. Got Royal Paladins. Got rid of those for Grand Blue. Stuck with that for a very long time. And then so on and so on. I changed decks. Now I have like 5 decks. Yeah, I think I have too much. But, update. I now judge tournaments on Sundays, which makes me very happy because it means I get store credit at that store and I get more product, which means, hey, guess what? More decks. Also, I want to say good luck to my friends eventually going to the Team League Nationals in California. I hope they bring home another win. They went XO at the regionals. So, let's see how they do at Nationals. Alright, now for the deck list. You guys are probably all wondering, I wonder what deck it is. Well, Raizers. Yes, it is a Battleraizer SP, because you need an SP to start out with this deck. Because you need to be like, bling. Alright, so starting Vanguard, of course, Battleraizer, because it's Battleraizer. He's a free Raizer for Perfect Raizer. Alright, now on to the triggers. 3 more Battlerizers, because this deck stands like mad. And then, of course, you need your Turboraizers. And then, well, you need to cause some more damage. So, these will become minimum Raizers when they come out in Extra Booster. Then, of course, you need your heal triggers. The other heal trigger never worked for me. She always popped up in my hand instead of popping up during drive checks. Wallboy has gotten me miracle 6 damage heals like mad. So that's why I respect Wallboy. Now for the grade 1s. The new, just released card, Burstraizer from set 9. As soon as I read this card, I'm like, okay, I gotta put these in the deck, because it's 7k and also it's another Raizer. And then, of course, for your little chain of some sort, Raizer Custom, who gets plus 6k when Battleraizer is sitting in the same column just behind him. Then, of course, you need your powerful 8ks, so you need your Tough Boys, because Tough Boy is so tough. And then, 2 Perfect Guards. Yes, some of you are like, wait, 2 Perfect Guards, what's wrong with this? Well, it works, because you usually have a lot of 10ks. There are no draw triggers in here, so you have 10ks like mad in your hand. And also, you're not afraid of taking damage, because you need damage for this deck. Now, for the grade 2s. 2 Transraizers. 2, because they're 7k grade 2s. And also run them, because they can call a grade 1 or 2 Nova Grappler from the top of your deck. So it works. And then, of course, the classic Brutal Jack. Jack, because he's 11k, and he likes to swing with big numbers. And of course, this deck needs draw power, because since it doesn't have draw triggers, so Kirara. And then, yes, 2 of these are proxied, but you need 4 high-powered custom Raizers, because these things get plus 8k when Battleraizer is sitting just behind them in the same column. So they become 16 by themselves when they attack. Now for the grade 3s. You need, Mr. Invincible. Mr. Invincible, I've found godly so helpful in this deck. Because 1, his Soul Charge helps you unflip damage, which help with Kirara and Jack. And then also his Soul Charge has another purpose. I can Soul Charge Raizers, so when Perfect Raizer is ready, and I have the Raizers either to get sucked up into the soul, or I already have, say I have one on the field. Say I only have Battleraizer and then I have 2 in the soul. I'm not drawing my Raizers. Well, Mr. Invincible says, guess what? I'll try and soul charge one for you. And usually it does. True, usually I leave Battleraizer right behind him. I leave him stay there. So I'm just swinging for a 10k. But I don't care. Because usually I have 2 other columns already set up. So I'm like, hey, guess what? Stand trigger. Mr. Invincible says, I don't care. I'm just going for the trigs. And then finally, your main ingredient. Perfect Raizer. Perfect Raizer, I annoy so many people with them. Because usually I have a tough boy waiting in hand, and then I'll have the 4 in soul. He'll be at 23 by himself, and then I'll have another Raizer on the field so he doesn't get his minus 2,000. So he'll be 23 by himself. Now swing with a tough boy behind him. Swinging for 31. Every single turn. It annoys the heck out of people because they either have to drop a lot or they have to drop their perfect guard because he'll be swinging with 2 critical. And also, they don't want to risk a stand trigger showing up and having to block a 4th attack. So yeah, that's my Perfect Raizers. I haven't played the deck yet in the tournament. I do hopefully plan to when I get my other high-powereds. But we'll see in due time. Oh! Also, I was judging at the sneak peek of Set 9. A lot of interesting things. You probably have watched the RUTV team update about Set 9. A lot of stuff was pulled. But the day after the sneak peek, it wasn't told that I had some people come in during the tournament, bought some Set 9, and out of their 6-packs, one guy pulled a SP Blaster Blade Spirit, which it was his first ever sneak peek packs, and he was extremely happy. And I'm like, wow, dude, that was an extremely good pull. But I bought at least, I'd say 10 sneak peek blisters. Maybe pulled 1 cross ride. Then I pulled tons of Ferras, Raquiels, Convictions, Vayus. I'm like, why am I pulling all these? Oh, and Tri-Stinger. I pulled 5 Tri-Stingers. Don't know why. But out of those, I did pull an SP Fair. I'm like, okay, well, at least I got something. But other than that, YouTube, eventually I will have more videos. I'm sorry I am being slow, but I have, oh God, so much stuff going on. But I will see you soon, alright? Alright, bye, YouTube.